Hey guys, Ryder here with another Dark Souls 1 Remastered boss guide. And today we tackle the halfway point of Dark Souls 1. Today we tackle the pair of Ornstein and Smough, located in Anne Orlando, and they are probably the first real good wall you're probably going to face as a new player in Dark Souls 1. These guys are monsters. So this is a two-phase encounter. They are mandatory in order to get the Lord Vessel and get to the second half of the game. These bosses are a nightmare, and you're probably going to get more than a little frustrated at them. So let's tackle them one-on-one here. So first and foremost, when you enter, they're both going to be coming at you full force. Ornstein is your faster-paced one with the lance. He uses lightning ranged attacks at a distance, and he closes the gap with a dash attack with his polearm, and is very, very fast-paced in dashing at you and slicing and dicing and stabbing at you. As you can see here, he's constantly coming at me and diving in the air, swinging at me with his polearm. You can roll through his attacks. His lightning spear mainly happens whenever you're at a distance. And other than that, most of his attacks can be dodged. Smough is the big fat boy with the hammer, and he, however, is relatively fast for his size, to be honest. But if he hits you with that hammer, it's gonna hurt. He basically just swings it around, slams it around. His big dangerous thing that he does do is he'll face it down. As you can see, he charges forward and swings it up in the air. And if he hits you with that, you will most likely go flying, and you'll probably have a bad time and die. Now, these two do not share a health pool. You will have to kill one and then the other one. The key here is to focus on one at a time, okay? Don't split your damage, because when one of them dies, the other one's going to go back to full health. This is a fight of patience and picking your spots. Keep a distance like what you see me doing here, because you don't want to get, 2-on-1 beat to death by these guys. You want to keep your distance and try to bait Ornstein into chasing you away from Smough. That's going to be your best bet. It is possible to kill Smough first, but the easier route here is going to be to take Ornstein down. I did try on my magic build to take Smough out first, and I almost did, but then Ornstein got in the way, and we didn't get that footage. But anyway, it doesn't matter which one you kill first. The point is that you want to kill one of them and focus them down entirely before you focus on the other one. Like I said, Ornstein is definitely the better pick. Him in second phase is just a nightmare. So you want to keep on keeping your distance like you see me doing here. Ornstein will keep chasing you down. You just kind of want to bide your time dodging attacks until Ornstein kind of dashes at you like you see here. When you see that, it gives you an opening to kind of swing at him a couple times, but don't get greedy. Swing one or two times and then roll away, because you know Smough's going to be coming for that booty real quick. And you really don't want to get caught between them. Now, after you drop Ornstein or Smough, whoever you do first, the one you kill is going to drop to the ground. And as you see here, Smough is going to be angered and absorb the power of Ornstein. He basically becomes Super Smough. He becomes lightning charged with lightning abilities. His moveset for the most part stays the same. He still does all of the same attacks. He hits a hell of a lot harder because his weapon is infused with lightning damage. But other than that, his attack pattern is pretty much the same. The only deviation in his attack pattern is the fact that he, if you're too close to him, and you're going to see this in a minute, if you're too close to him, he will jump up in the air and slam that booty to the ground and do a huge electrical shockwave, and if you get caught in it, it's going to do some massive damage, and you really want to watch out. Your key here with Smough, whenever he's in this phase, to pick your spots and not get caught in that, is to wait for him to slam his hammer down like you see him do here. When he does that, you can side roll, and it gives you an opening. Here's that button slam I was talking about, by the way. You get caught by that, it don't hurt. I died more than once to that. But whenever you have him slam down his hammer like that, that's a good opportunity to either roll in or roll to the side on his attacks, and it will give you an opening to swing and do some damage. But you want to make sure that don't swing more than once or twice before you roll out, because when you're close to him, he is going to sling himself up in the air and do his little booty slam. From a melee standpoint, this fight is all about picking your spots, being patient, and knowing when to attack. If you get greedy on this fight, both Ornstein and Smough punish you severely for being greedy. You want to make sure that you are constantly picking your spots. Don't get caught in this kind of an attack or get caught in a loop, because you will die really quick and end up having to run back from that bonfire. Now, it is at this time, I do want to point out, guys, if you do like these videos, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ding that notification bell so you know whenever I am posting a new video. And be sure to check the description down below where my Twitch link is, and consider going over to Twitch and dropping me a follow. I stream a lot of Soulsborne content like this, RPGs, MMORPGs, all sorts of stuff like that. And going over and dropping a follow on the channel definitely does help a ton. But without further ado, let's continue into the magic build side of things. So from a magic build side of things, and as you can see here, you know, there's not much to say about the melee side of things. So whenever we get over to the magic side of things, the magic on this fight is, you would think, based off of the different things that I have said, right, in old boss guides, that magic would trivialize this fight. In a way, it does, but as you're about to see, it's still quite the hectic fight, and you're about to see it in just one moment. Alright, so from a magic standpoint, as you can see here, I don't have a lot of health to deal with. I'm coming at this with, you know, I have homing soul arrow, I have some soul spears, or so homing soul arrow, homing soul mass. I don't have super powerful gear, and I don't have a high health pool. Whenever it comes to dealing with Ornstein and Smough, the strategy is still pretty much the same. When dealing with them, you want to kind of keep them separate. The difference being, now as you can see, I'm trying very hard in this, because I really do, I am attempting to take Smough down first. Like, he's my target, but Ornstein just keeps getting in the way. And I did this on purpose, because I wanted to kind of showcase how much more difficult it is to deal with Smough over Ornstein. Ornstein just does not leave you alone long enough to really deal with Smough. And as you can see, every time I try to really get any kind of a lay-in hit, I'm just getting bullied by Ornstein. To the point where it's ridiculous. You want to still keep your distance as much as possible, especially being a caster and having less health, less armor. They're going to punish you twice as bad as in the melee playthrough. As you can see, I have to be very careful on picking spots on the wind-up. Soul Mass really does help a lot here, but again, with it being with Soul Mass being like a proximity thing, so Ornstein's just constantly getting in the way. As you can see, my Soul Mass is constantly still hitting him. I'm trying really hard to kill Smough, but Ornstein's just not letting that happen. And as you're about to see, you know, if I'm not mistaken, I'm aiming for Smough here, and Ornstein kind of gets in the way, and he takes the shot. Which it is what it is, boss dead. You know, either way, like I said, as you can see, I was aiming for Smough, Ornstein got in the way, and you know, it's a rinse and repeat. On the upside though, once you just have Smough by himself, this fight as a caster is exponentially easier than from a melee, because that booty slam of his that he gains from Ornstein is next to non-existent. Because you never get within distance. So you just pepper him with soul masses, soul spears, and just stay the hell away from him, and he dies pretty damn quick from a caster point. So yeah, that's Ornstein and Smough. This fight, like I said, it's gonna take you some attempts. It's a challenge. It's a fight, but with a little bit of patience, you'll get it. Again, guys, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Come follow me on Twitch. I do appreciate all of the support, and leave a comment down below if you have any further questions, and I'll help you in any way I can. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.